As we turn back to Sector B41, we see Crash, Brika, Leo, and Pippin as they continue their journey to complete their mission, while some unexpected outcomes lead them on a path of self-actualization, and ghosts of the past and present collide in a dance that may leave our party hostage. This week on WeTogether, a blessed way to be cursed. Are you guys ready?
Yes.
Yes.
Wow, you guys sound like you said that before. I'm going to bring us in, as I am wont to do, with the sound. Because for three of you, and potentially NPCs that I forgot to count, it's a busy intersection. It's a lot of cars, a lot of vehicles, a lot of city going on. Even people walking by, but it's the block. It's the outer rim. Nobody even pays you any mind. Seeing a guy strung out on drugs up against the side of a fucking shitty, no offense, looking car, that's normal here. That's day to day. So as the three of you are hearing those footsteps, those beating hearts of the city in motion, one of you can only hear the sound of his own heart as it picks up in your ears, filling the space. You can't almost like slowly your ears are being filled with water as the rest of the world just gets swallowed, and you're just in that place with that heartbeat, and it's beating so fast. And then you hear the song from the jam. And you look to your left and you hear Ragna standing over saying something, but your eyes go wide as sitting next to you. The only difference between the last time you saw him and now is a faint green outline that surrounds him, a small glow. As you see Varric sitting there, plucking away. Oi, kid, you fucking did it. The sound of the heartbeat stops and the ears open and you hear all the sounds rush in at once, but still can hear his guitar. You can still see him. This isn't a memory. It's something different, something new. The rest of you, though, just see Crash, who looks like he just survived a panic attack and is now weirdly calm. Crash, what is your reaction?
As my breathing like slows and I start to calm down, I'm looking at my hands and like seeing if I can see myself.
You certainly can.
I look over. What is this?
Well, I got some good news and I got some bad news, kid. Good news is you woke up me engram, the part of me that's still in your brain. The bad news is you did it a little late. I don't have all the files I once did. But we'll work with what we got, eh? Oh, mate. Bum a ciggy. He holds his hand out.
I'm checking my jacket. All the places I'd normally keep cigarettes.
You have a pack that's probably been in there this whole time that we are just magically seeing now for the sake of the story.
I like check everywhere and then reach into an inside pocket and pull out a pack. Open it up. There's 2 left.
Has he had those this whole time? Where'd he pull those from?
Seb, what are we seeing outside? Just out of curiosity.
You would see Crash. Well, it looks like he's like mumbling to himself, looking to a space between his left. And then you would see him reach in and pull the pack of cigarettes out and check. And the only other person that doesn't look like what the fuck's going on is Ragna, who's just like smiling, like kneeling down next to the space where Crash is sitting.
I just wanted to make sure that we're not like, he's just sitting there and we're like making assumptions about what he's doing.
Brika, what did he take? What was that?
He took mindwash from the looks of it.
Is that bad? Is that good?
Well, it ain't great.
Yeah, what did that do?
Usually it helps you focus, I think, but
How the fuck did you end up with these newbies? This really a crew? None of you can hear this. Only Crash can hear this.
I guess, yeah. They, I woke up with them, after the old mess. They're not so bad though. They have their pros and cons.
It's always like that. The ones you wake up with, you never expect it, but always end up together. No matter how far you run, you'll all find each other. It's fate. And you see him like reaching for the cigarette.
Yeah, I slide it out to him or whatever.
All of you watching see as Crash holds out the pack of cigarettes, roll me a perception check. You don't have to, Crash, because to you, it is being smoked by a friend.
got 14.
9.
8.
So Brika would really be the only one to notice this. But as you hand the cigarette to Varric, and he pulls it out of the case, to Brika, it would look like it just disappears. Like fades. Like someone just faded it out of existence. Crash, you see Varric put the cigarette between his lips. Got a light? I'm a little bit familiar pat down of like, can't borrow
I pat my pockets again, but then I look down into the cigarette box. Is that what it's called?
It is now.
The carton.
Yeah. I look down in there to the last cigarette, and there's a lighter in there next to it now. And I pull the cigarette out and the lighter and light us both up.
You guys would see Crash light his own cigarette and then like hold it out to the air. Nothing. Crash, you see Varric kind of like sit up with his guitar. Hey, you've done good with her. She feels good. You've been oiling her up with a good beer too.
Whenever I can get my hands on one.
Yeah. There's like a somber moment between you two. Sorry, kid. Didn't mean for you to get caught up in this. Shit happens, you know.
Yeah, I know. No worries.
One thing's for sure. Gotta find my lab. I'm not really quite sure why yet, but I think something in my lab will shake it loose. We have an important mission, Crash. There always has to be a Varric.
Yeah, I remember. Where is your lab then? When we woke up, wherever we was, broke out of the tubes and whatnot, there was, I knew the code to the door and it said your name.
Yeah. I wish I could tell you the stories, but taps his head with a cigarette hand. It's not all there. But I promise you, Crash, The second I know, you will too. But for now, you gotta get your neurals fixed. They're watching you.
Yeah, you said something about missing files. You think they could have fucked it with me and took it? That cutter when he done the surgery.
Nah. That, how do I put this lightly? Amateur. Wouldn't be able to recognize your neural implant. Wasn't made by him. Wasn't made by the union. It's made by her. Points up at Ragna, who takes the cigarette from him and hits it.
What does that look like to us?
You see smoke, but you don't see anything else. It just looks like she takes fingers to her mouth.
What a fucking trip. I can't be the only one to think that this is pretty fucked up, right? Like he's just fucking like drooling and mumbling to himself.
I'm gonna level with you, Leo. At least he's not bleeding anymore.
Listen, I think that's why I'm not stepping in, but like, Jesus Christ. And she's fucking enabling whatever this is.
I don't even know what you're talking about.
So Rita kind of turns to you guys and she goes, I understand this all could be very confusing, but it looks like you are here for a reason, and I think I can help you. See, I work. She points at, and you see like there's a small, very well placed incision around her ear, similar to Crash, but much less crude than Crash. Is just like somebody with a fucking piece of metal. Like in this chick, it looks surgical. It almost looks
Pocket
like a
knife.
line of scar. And she points to like she has like 3 ports on the side of her neck. You don't want to rely on the union for everything. There are people in the city that do things their own way. I'm here to help. He looks at Varric. Uncle, you want me to? This is the... And she looks at Crash, points her thumb at him like, this is the... And Varric just kind of, you're damn right. Gives fucking...
Can I see her too?
Yeah, you can see. Rita is visible to everyone. And she's just talking.
Wait, who are you talking to right now? Like, I understand he's going through something.
Yes.
Who are you talking to?
It would be much easier to explain in the inside, maybe. And by the way, when Varric slapped, he like slaps Crash on the back, like kind of like a fucking, this is the good old boy. You see Crash physically like move. You just don't know why he'd be doing that, but you see him do it.
I gotta be honest, I would love to go inside because right now the ground smells like pee and I don't like it out here.
Yes, I can't get them to stop it. I've tried everything. It's kind of crazy.
So that's verified. That's pee that I'm smelling. We should probably pick Crash up and bring him inside.
Does he want to be picked up?
Oh, he can stand on his own. He's been standing since he was a lad. Like, of course, none of you hear this. But,
Pippin reaches down a hand to Crash. He's like, come on, Crash, let's go inside.
As I hear Varric say that, I just like turn the opposite direction of Pippin without knowing he's there and put my hand on the ground and like push myself up like I normally would.
Oh, okay.
Varric starts like walking around Pippin and like looking him like up and down, like looking. Pippin, you feel a weird fucking like wind by your ear. Just very, very faint.
You just see Pippin's ear twitches like when a fly lands on a dog's ear. It's just kind of like, get off me.
Yep. Varric looks at Crash. Yeah, this one's gonna get you killed, probably. But looks like a good lad. Strong. Yeah, pats you on the chest. You don't feel anything.
So I just want to say, Brika has been watching this, and it just honestly looks like Crash is having bad drug interactions to her.
For sure.
Yeah, so she's like not concerned, but because his history, but also just like keeping an eye out.
Whenever I ask Rita, when I ask Rita like what she's saying, I'm gonna trigger magic sense.
Hell yeah.
Crash, are you okay? You're just kind of staring at me. It's kind of weird.
Can I see Can I see and hear
Yep.
them still?
This whole scene, everything that's been happening in front of you, you've been the only person besides Rita who has seen both.
Okay. So I can see everyone as well as Varric.
You are
okay.
it is very clear to you now. I'm sure it took this long, but the mind wash helped. It's very clear to you now. You are not in a memory.
For me and the audience, as far as mind wash goes, like what, like not only the effects, I guess, but like, is everything like very like real feeling to you right now, or is this like a hallucinogen almost?
No, so it's not like a hallucinogen or anything. It doesn't cause visions or anything like that. It just causes like mental clarity, better focus, good memory,
Basically like fucking
analytical mind, kind of. Yeah, similar to like Adderall or something. But
on like times 10.
yeah.
Oh, sick.
But yeah, Crash just happened to use it mid, like whatever that was,
With
vision
none of the
or whatever.
speed. That I should clarify for those who actually know what Adderall is, are probably listening to it going, I don't. That's probably not very good.
Yeah,
mind wash.
it's also it
better,
does
more
also
effective.
list here. It does also list here calm sensation, a serene and clear-headed feeling, reducing mental noise and distractions.
Nice.
So it is also
like Adderall and ketamine together.
Yeah, right. He popped a Clonopin after he
I don't know.
took
Let's not start coming up with ideas.
Crash doesn't need this in his life, guys. Come on, he's kind of clean.
So what do I see with Magic Sense?
As you you're like kind of like the film over your eyes. It's almost just a little magical like sensation in front of your face. The lights coming off of everything is faint, but the roads, the lights, even some of the people walking by, there's faint magical presence in everything, because this world, many things are made with technology and magic combined. But the brightness coming between not only Crash, but what appears to be a figure made of ethereal green light. And they are connected by a golden string of magic. And they are very bright, signifying a higher magical presence.
Hey, Pippin.
Yeah.
Can you you got that vision too, right? Can you see anything connecting them?
What are you talking about?
There's something right there beside Crash. Can you see that?
I mean, I can try, I guess, and I'm going to use Divine Sense. So I can detect good and evil. So let me verify, because it says it's anything affected by the Hallow spell or known the location of any celestial fiend undead within 60 feet. So those specifically.
I'm going to also in Warp, that would also include godly divine energy, because that makes fucking sense. But I'm going to need you to roll. What's fear, chat?
Constitution, probably.
Yeah.
Probably like Constitution or Wisdom saving throw.
I think
or just a raw roll, honestly.
Makes more sense. For right now, Wisdom makes the most sense to me.
Alrighty. 15.
Nice. I'm going to start with the thing you didn't need that saving throw for. You also can see this faint outline. It's much more faint for you. Not nearly as bright. And there's no connecting string between the two. It's just two presences. The thing that does kind of shock you, though, is the second presence isn't sitting next to Crash. He's standing, looking up at the sky. And as your gaze kind of follows him and you look up at the sky, the sheer weight of the presence watching you almost causes your knees to buckle as you see two red eyes taking up the entire day sky, blacking out everything.
Do I see this too?
As his knees kind of buckle.
And that figure appears to be stopping that darkness from consuming you. What'd you say, Luke? Sorry.
Do I see that too?
Nope. You just see Crash playing guitar. Or I'm sorry, Varric playing guitar. Go ahead, Pippin.
Pippin looks back at Leo and he goes, "Yeah, I can. Are you talking about like the faint green? I can see that, but there's something else too.
Are
He
you
sees.
Are you okay?
I'm okay right now, but he sees.
You just kind of looked up and I don't know.
He
Got a look on your
sees.
face.
He
The
sees.
second time you said that. Does that ring a bell for anyone in the party, perhaps?
I was going to mention that to Varric too. If I hear him say he sees,
You very much do.
oi, that make any sense to you? He sees red eyes.
Yeah, he's probably talking about the end of the world there, bucko.
Come again?
Yeah, it's kind of foggy. I try not to get too worried about it. Try not to think about it too much. But pretty sure in my past, something set me on this path. And I think that something has Armageddon levels of bad. And he points up at the sky, which to you don't really see anything. But again, like there's a pressure kind of like building around you. But luckily for you, he don't know who you are yet. And I am the reason he's here. So when I go, he'll probably go. It's fine. Don't really remember much else.
Wait. What about Kathrak? I need to know more about him.
You see his brow furrow, and you start to feel a ringing in your ears, and that searing brain pain starting to kind of fade in a little bit as you see Varric like, oh, something about that name, kid. Felt like my heart was being ripped out. But I can't recall. No. Takes a puff of his cigarette. Fuck, I need something harder after that. You holding?
Yeah. Only got more wash right now.
Fuck that.
Wait. That big guy. That name. He's the one that killed me. But now he's dying. Apparently
Well,
you and he got some past. He
really?
Calvash.
I mean, I do like him big and tall. Something about the muscles just makes me feel.
Nah. Weren't like
What?
that. It weren't like
Oh.
that. She said that the Githrak woman, tattoos, scary, intimidating lady. She said he and I were two pieces of a puzzle. Calvash is what she said. Means brother.
You see him start like, brother. I think you might have got the translation a little mixed up on that, kid. No. Sorry. It's my fault for not teaching you the old language. Yeah, that means bonded. It could be brothers, but usually it's used for people who like to boink each other. You know what I mean?
Well, she said Kithvash was lover, Calvash was brother.
We have some learning to do about the old ways. Yeah, Gith back in the day, we used to party. Before it all went to shit. And you feel a flood of memories. You can't make out any of the faces. You can't make out any of the details. But if you can feel the enjoyment kind of coming off of him. Yeah, I think that might reveal itself more if we get to my laboratory. I get some
Fucking
more of my
lab.
memories. That's the only thing I got downloaded in my brain right now. So you'll forgive me. That and the hankering for some fucking char. Damn.
I mean, I don't mind seeing what I could do about that, but... And stop apologizing to me. What the fuck?
So at this point, like Crash is like getting agitated and still talking to himself. So Brika's like, I think we should get him inside. He seems
That's
to be
probably a good idea. I did
I agree.
suggest this quite a while ago.
Yeah, everybody's kind of tripping out right now.
Crash kind of like hard blinks and like looks around. Sorry.
you
yeah,
guys
let's-
are tripping out.
Sorry, let's get inside. Hey,
Up.
Rita.
Pippin instinctively puts his hand on this, like the middle of Crash's back and like guides him towards the door and goes in last.
I'm
I kind of chuckled too. Like, thanks, Pippin.
I'll follow everybody up and just kind of like as I'm walking forward, head turned backwards, kind of watching our back.
Can I have a perception check, please?
14? Yeah, 14.
You son of a bitch.
You son of a bitch.
As you look and you walk into the Rita's, the garage, you think for a second, across the street, a figure is watching. A figure wearing a mask. And as the car passes by the time the car is finished sideswiping your vision, the figure's gone.
They'll catch me kind of standing in the doorway for like a good 30 seconds, like after they've gone in, just staring at that spot.
So while you are staring at that spot, which will yield nothing more in the 30 seconds, Rita kind of like pulls everyone in and goes, "Hey, mister, I'm sorry, I don't remember your name. I don't even know if we introduced properly, but can you come from the door so I may close it?"
Somebody's watching us.
You hear a chuckle, Crash. Somebody's always watching us, kid. We live in Iris Luna. The Crash chuckles to himself.
Yeah, someone's always watching.
Yeah, I look at Rita. I'm like, he kind of conspiracy theorist. It's fine.
No, it's fine. He has a lovely aura. Very, very bright. It's very... actually, this group is all very... And looks at Brika for a second. Mostly very light, very bright auras. I like it. I like the vibes. Come in. And as you guys walk in, you realize like this shop is covered in all kinds of, not only like machine parts and obviously it's mechanics, but also like cyberware, different cybernetic implants, different tech kind of hanging on the walls, different. If your magic sense is still up, most of it is mundane. Most of it does not have a magical property. But there is a workstation, a workbench that is pulsing with magic. Like vibrating almost. As you guys walk in, Pippin, divine in some sense.
I'm kind of like magnetized towards that. Like the second I kind of turn in, as she's like talking to us, like she closes the door, and as she's kind of talking to us about like the aura we're putting off, I'm like, oh, what's going on here?
Oh, this is the bench of Betova. It was given to me as a gift for my loyalty. I use it to craft many things.
You just see me like rubbing the wood grain, I guess. Like great craftsmanship.
Are you an acolyte as well?
Oh, yes, I was born into it.
That's amazing. I didn't know you could be born into it. I mean, I'm adopted, so I found this through my my guide Keith. He's really helped me along the way. By the way, my name is Pippin. Nice to meet you.
Pippin? It's a good name. She goes to give you a shake, and when you do, like it's like one of those like arm fucking shakes. It's good to meet you. Very good. Pippin, yes, you are also an acolyte. I can tell by your given gift. Points to the hat.
Oh, this Pippin like gets really bashful. He's like, we just got this. I love this hat.
She puts a hand on your shoulder, and you feel like a very warm presence. As she kind of very genuinely looks you in the eye and goes, "You may be an orphan, but I promise you followed the path. You were also born into it. We all are."
By the way, I saw the dog when I came in last time.
He graces us with his presence to show us he still cares. Not many gods will do that.
Crash is just following
It's just sitting there like
Eric around.
just like holiness, just like my God's the best. What did you say, Crash? Sorry.
I was gonna say Crash is not paying attention to any of that, and he's just like following Varric around.
Varric is sitting leg swinging style on top of the bench, playing guitar.
On top of
My
the,
hand like rubs across his crotch.
Yeah,
As
oh, yeah,
I'm
you
like,
threw him a couple times.
my magic sense is like turned off before then.
Hey, kid, ask her about the implants. Rita kind of like looks up at the desk, then looks at Crash, then looks back at the desk. Is he going to be our communication so this does not get weird? And you see Crash is kind of, or Eric's go, yeah, it's probably for the best. Turns to Crash. Did you have something to ask me?
I look over at Varric and back. Does Rita feel familiar to me?
In this state, bro, it's so hard for you to tell the difference between your feelings and
Right.
so like yes. She feels
Okay.
like super familiar to you, but in a way that you don't quite just like the guys you meet at the bar that you end up spending the whole night with at the bar, but you guys just met that day. It just
Okay.
something
Yeah.
clicks with that. It very
Gotcha.
much like that.
Yeah. Sorry. You heard him, right?
Right, but for the sake of your companions,
Yeah, I
at
was
least
gonna say, Brika has just been like loosely watching Crash just to make sure he's not gonna like start foaming at the mouth.
points at Crash, points at Brika. Pretty sure this one thinks you're off your rocker, kid.
Varric points, you mean?
Yeah, that's what I meant.
Yeah. I chuckle a little bit at that too. Sorry, Rita. Crash, nice to meet you. I hold out my hand for a handshake.
Very fucking and by the way, half orc, fucking forearms of steel. Like it's like slapping a slab of fucking marble. Like it's good to meet you, Crash.
Yeah, nice meeting you. So listen, we had little run-in with a man named Cutter. He's a ripper.
Yes, I know of him. I sometimes
Yeah.
volunteer with him.
You he did our implants, and kind of noticed yours there. You mind taking a look, making sure everything's all clean?
She looks at the workbench, looks at the person sitting on the workbench. I think I can do that for you. And because you are brothers in Bitova and sister, I will waive my fee. As you know, very expensive here on the block. I need to make a living. So
Wait,
if you would not mind referring me, that would be great.
Can you like make sure it's like just kind of hardware stuff or software level too?
Oh, looks at the bench again. You see Varric kind of like nod at her, and she kind of like, well, I have been working on a prototype of which I have exactly 8, which is kind of crazy for of you. But if you think about it, it's more like going to the dentist than brain surgery. Though your brain will be exposed for a moment, it is only to put the implant in, and I am very, very good at what I do. Bitova, take me.
When she
Was that
mentions
an answer to my question, or was that just like a general like sales pitch? I'm not really sure.
No, that was an answer.
Okay. Well, here, listen.
Leo,
You know,
I
as
think-
Brika said, I'm incredibly paranoid, and I think that we're being watched at all times. And I would just love if you could just ease that burden off my shoulder.
Oh, not a problem. You see her hold up her hand. You see a small flash of light. How many hit points do you have, Leo?
Not a lot. 6.
You immediately fall unconscious.
Okay.
You don't take damage, but the spell is akin to like maybe something that would put you into a comatose state.
Yeah, he
Avoiding.
probably needed that. That's fair.
Yep. Who's standing next to him?
I am, and I will catch him.
Kind of a deck save, please, sir.
Yeah, absolutely.
Because he does
when-
like a full fucking just. You ever see someone get folded?
Just instantly.
I don't have a plus to it, but I rolled a 19.
19. Yeah, you fucking again. He's surprisingly light. Probably one-handed, to be honest.
I pick him up in my arms and I just gently set him on the bench.
I am very light.
When Rita says like all that about us being brothers and sisters in Bitova, I like look over to Varric like
Varric goes the cuckoo sign
yeah.
around his ear.
I
Oh,
just smile at Rita.
I'm sorry. I just set him down on your bench. I just assumed that would be the best place for him.
No, that's perfect. I can actually start working on him. And
He's surprisingly
she sits
light.
down, and she like stretches Leo out on the workbench, which starts to glow with a faint hum, and lifts Leo, levitating just a little bit off of the bench. As she sits in a chair, like a stool, slides over to the front, holds up her right hand, which splits down the middle, opens up, and you just see like a fucking Omni tool come out, and like a completely different hand. And one of the fingers has like a bone saw on it. She starts going, Zzz! Oh, I forgot. Is anyone crazy? You might not want to watch.
This time Brika chuckles a little bit.
That is the trigger warning for those listening. All right.
I'm gonna go. Crash is gonna go just kind of like poke around the shop and everything.
Roll me investigation, and all of you would hear as bone and cartilage is being carved away from Leo.
I think I'm standing too close.
And
15.
halfway through, you see her 15. Nice. Halfway through, you see her lift up her like little protective face shield, and she goes, "Wait, did he consent to this?"
Yes, he
Go.
said that he wanted to be put at ease. I would
It
call
might
that.
Yeah,
be too late
definitely.
now, but
Definitely.
yeah, we'll just go with yes. Don't do that at home, kids. Fucking probably like 10 minutes go by, and you guys who have been watching have seen the insides of Leo's head. And then as you see her pulling the implant out, you get for the first time a real look at what an internal implant looks like. It looks like a small crystal, not quite unlike the stone Leo wears around his neck, but clearer, less foggy, very, very clear, almost like a prism. Very, very small. It is literally the size of a small diamond attached to what looks like web of wires that pulls out of his brain. As she kind of like looks it over, pulls a cord from the table, plugs it in. All right, let's have a look. You see her working on her interface. Yes. You do have some spyware. Pretty cheap stuff, easy to remove. Also, it looks like you have a personality hider, but it is very, very shitty. I will also remove this. I will give you a much better one. You all want to have private network where you cannot be heard, but you can hear each other. I can also do that. And
Yes.
then the prototype, the thing that's a little bit weird is the prototype will have an interface that maybe you are not used to. You'll have to get used to it. It is just the thing that I'm trying out. Let me know if it's cool, you know. And she's like covered in blood. Like she's fucking covered in blood. And he pulls out the second implant. All right. Here I go. Wish me luck. Just kidding. She puts the shield down, starts working on him. Another like 15 minutes go by. Crash. While you were looking around, you noticed that while there's not a whole lot of like interesting stuff here, there's a lot of interesting fucking like there's just a hand that's just got like webs between the fingers. And it's like like the skin looks real. It's like real like synth skin. A lot of implants have those. But like what is it for? You still cannot figure out what it's for by the time you hear her go, "Okay, I'm ready to sew him up." And you see her like sit back and she puts her hands together and bows her head. And
Pippin bows his head as well.
Holy grace, God of supreme loyalty and love, will you shroud this man in your glory and make him whole again so he can serve his brothers and sisters in the Holy Crusade? And you look up and you just see fucking Leo's head zip up. Doesn't even look like there was a scar. There's not a scar, nothing. If you were to look under the feathers, you might see a thin line, but that's it.
Who was that?
Whoa.
I look. I feel like I see a glimpse of a dog, like with its paws up on the table, wagging its tail before like fades into light.
Oh, brother. We haven't gotten into that yet. As I would like to invite three of you to deafen, please, as me and Charles need to have a conversation.
Is this what it feels like? Oh,
As you lay in the darkness for what feels like, God, how many times in the past week have you found yourself floating in this nothing? Almost not even surprising to you anymore. Somewhat peaceful, even. All of the worries, all of the fear, the eyes, the people watching you, all like on the other side of the pane of glass now. A separation from the realities of the world you kind of are thrust into. And you look to your right and you see in the distance that same fucking light. It's like he's never going to leave you alone. Like he's always there, watching. You kind of feel yourself pulled towards that presence, but also pushing away. As the figure, again, silhouetted in light, you don't see him really, but you know. Then you see something you've never seen before. Another one, another silhouette. A smaller silhouette. You feel it. A connection. Something you've never felt. And a word escapes your lips. Sister? Your brow furrows. There's so many things wrong with that. That's not. But you see the figure put an arm around the child and push the child off of an imaginary ledge. You almost instinctually jump towards the child, but you stop yourself. The child has to fly. You know what your dad was doing. As you see the small child start to soar. You feel the heat of the stone against your chest. And she turns to light, no longer silhouetted in darkness. And she flies around you, swirling you, as you start to feel yourself getting pulled, almost like a dream, where you're being pulled away from your own body and you can see yourself, but it's not you. You are all pitch black, glowing white eyes. And she is all pitch white, dark black eyes as you swirl each other into fading darkness when you hear it. That should pretty much do it. I'm going to wake him up now. This is going to hurt. And you feel just like a fucking shock through your whole body as you jolt awake. All of you see Leo wake up to Rita going, "This is going to hurt." And she presses a button on the table and it just like full on like fucking shocks him awake as you just wake up fucking screaming, Leo. Hey, calm down, calm down.
Are you okay?
What the hell's going on with him?
I'm just like hands on the table, like staring at one spot, like down and like between Pippin and Rita, like just panting. Oh,
Pippin approaches and is going to do hands-on lay for fear.
Not a disease, but a status condition.
True.
I'll give it to you.
So he just kind of like, puts his hand on like Leo's shoulders, like, "Buddy, are you okay?"
You know what's interesting? You wouldn't know this, but you didn't really fix anything in the immediate what has happened. But at least in a temporary sense, I think that you did get rid of his fear of being constantly watched.
Nice.
Yeah, I think I saw him, Pippin. Right there.
The one who thieved?
My
No.
head snaps back towards him.
No, but he was so beautiful. His tail is majestic.
I know who you saw.
He's so happy.
You saw Beethoven, didn't you?
Yeah, I see where you get it from. But yeah, give me a minute. I have some shit I gotta think about real quick.
Hey,
It's like remembering a dream.
take your time, man.
Another loon believing in gods.
Yeah.
Crash would hear this. Rita would hear this. Leo hears this.
Oh fuck. Come
As you look to your left and you just see Crash 2.0, but older and definitely like more cynical looking in his eyes, very judgmental, just looking at you, smoking a cigarette, playing guitar. What, lad? You look like you've seen a ghost.
Listen, I literally think that he just cured me of all of my fears. So I don't think my feelings right now are real.
Who are you talking to?
Brika, again, I was going to throw it to Brika too. This is now the second person. Well, technically the third person who's just talking to nothing.
Crash has not said anything, but he's like looking back and forth between Varric and Leo.
I look over at Crash.
Just lock eyes. You can point over to Varric.
Yeah.
Oh, great. It's working then. It was either that or you flatline. I wasn't quite sure. But now I know that you'll be okay.
Hey,
It's great.
hey, hold the fuck up. What the fuck did you just do to me? She's like, her hand is like, the thing is going back into her hand, the Omni tool.
Right. Just like zipping it. I changed out your PNI for a prototype module. Can you bring up your HUD for me?
Oh, I'm not signing any fucking consent forms after the fact. I pulled.
Well, to be fair, your friends said you wanted it.
I consented for you. I'm sorry.
I don't think that that's legal, but fuck. Who am I to say?
If you want to form a complaint,
Whoa.
you can do so in your interface. I included a Felp page where you can let me know how the service was. I will take it very seriously. But for now, can you just do what I fucking ask?
I pulled up the HUD. You're going to cut into my head and then be upset with me. Okay, yeah.
Yes, I have many other surgeries to do. Oh, you pulled it up? Great.
The hub is pulled up. Okay.
As you open the gate, bro, it's like if the gates that you were using were fucking HD, this is fucking 8K fucking super. Like the whole HUD is completely your entire vision. It does a quick scan of your eyes and you see, holy shit. The system is reading that you fucking have. It's you look your entire body, your heart, you can see it beating, and it literally just has like a fucking red bar above it. And then you like, as you're looking, you hear bing. Hello, I am Ping, your personal neural integration officer.
Oh, son of a bitch.
Would you
I
like
fucking,
to have a tutorial?
You upgraded me. God damn it.
Well, it's the only way to get you off the grid, so to speak.
I downgraded myself years ago from this bullshit. It's just too much going on. The fucking a health bar. That's absolutely ridiculous take on the human or the personal experience.
Honey, all you have
I
to
know
do
what's going
is spread your fingers wide if you want it bigger, and then scrunch your fingers if
I
you
know
want
how to operate it. I've had this for my entire life. Yeah, thank you.
Okay, very good. And your personal assistant is working.
Yeah, it's oh god, these are a bitch to turn off.
Can I go
Hi.
next?
You see Ragnar just like, if he'll get off the table, I can work on the next one.
Wait, hold on. Sorry. I think okay, again, I can't tell if this was a Pippin thing, if he fucked with like my like brain chemicals magically or something. I feel like I'm not being watched anymore. Is that like a literal thing? Did you find anything?
Oh, no, there are definitely people planning on ambushing you once you leave this place, but it's okay because
That's not what I'm talking about.
in.
Did you find anything in the implant?
Oh, in the implant? Yes, so much stuff. Not
I look at
good for
Rika. I fucking told you. You said it was all conspiracies. Was that was it that fucking Cutter
Actually-
bastard? Did he do that?
I didn't say it was a conspiracy. I said you could very well be right, just that I don't care.
I like this one.
Got a point.
She's sharp and she must keep up with you because this group probably going to get her killed. No offense, Varric. None taken.
What the fuck?
I get off the table, like just fucking like rapidly swiping, like scrunching my hands, like changing shit on the interface. I put a
Yep.
moon
You
back
notice
and like
One
in there.
particular difference. Your name is Leo Tanwang.
Oh,
And-
no.
Next to your fucking name, it literally says level 1. Very good.
Back to this shit.
So you can go complain over there. I need a clean space, not clean like physically. There's lots of blood. I just mean clean vibes. Your vibes are harshing.
Sorry.
Please
I did
remove.
that.
All right.
Fucking just readjusting shit.
Like, yo, chill out, man. Crash is just like bopping around the shop now.
I'm seeing like the fucking ghost of your past self, and I need to chill out. Okay, yeah. I just go to the corner and actually chill out. Like, yeah, I probably fucking need to chill out.
I can actually do all 3 of you at the same time. So if you will all just sit on the bench for me.
This time I look over to Varric.
Varric just looks at you, like, this is the cool part.
Yeah.
One question first.
Hmm?
Can I connect my tablet? It won't affect anything.
Connect your tablet to the new neural interface. Yes, you'll find that the neural interface is a secure network, so it can only be breached from within. or if somebody forces one of those cables into the slots, that's not very good. Or rips you. If they rip it out, I guess that could technically. I'm sorry. Are you ready to get started?
Hey, just
I'm ready.
real
Most
quick.
definitely.
This is kind of a thing down where I'm from. I look over at Rita. I mean, yeah, like across the block. People like to, because you get put under. People like to like take videos of it so you can see kind of the process. Anybody need me to do that for them or?
Oh, don't worry. They will not be going under.
Oh, cool.
What?
You see her turn and you see her bow her head as she starts doing a silent prayer to herself. And you see a small, faint golden glow kind of form around her as she opens her eyes, completely encased with gold. And you see Leo's body start to kind of light up with the same gold energy. As you see her take the implants, please, will you hold on to this and hold it up to your head for me? She gives you each of them. And
Sure.
you see her go, by Bitova, I cast muscle memory magic. And you see all of the stuff that she did to Leo, like in a spiritual form, happen to you guys, but no physical pain takes place. Literally, it's just like the fucking old PNIs come out, the new ones go in, except for Crash. Crash, all that happens to you as you watch your friends glow goldly, and you see her go up to you, just, I just need to update yours. It's been a while since it's had a software update.
Yeah, sure.
Plugs in, and at the same time, all three of you get upgraded PNIs. All three of you have your own names again. All three of you are level 1. And Brika, because you are the tech person, you notice not only is it fully integrated with your systems, but that virtual assistant, hi, is there anything I can search for you? I heard you inquiring about my capabilities. You just said nothing out loud.
Out loud, Brika's like, oh, this is gonna be awesome.
Would you like to see the augmented map of the area?
Oh, yes, yes.
The map up to this point has been just kind of like an augmented in front of you, kind of like pointing, and maybe like a little mini map in the corner. This is like a full fucking breakdown of all of the little pieces in front of you. And you can actually, like, as you feel it kind of building out around, you get blips on your tablet.
Nice. So the first thing I'm gonna start doing, so you know how when you get like a new phone, you gotta like put everything
Yep.
just so, like, that's exactly what I'm doing with this thing in my tablet, getting things like organized. Like, this map is going to be epic. Oh, oh,
Tells you exactly how many miles, tells you exactly, like, it has saved nav points already kind of like loaded. All
I'm gonna
right.
swipe through over to my contacts.
As you get to your contacts, you see that most of them are grayed out, which usually means that those people have changed their number, or they have, like, basically changed their PNI to not be connected with you anymore, which was, if you're dead,
Yeah,
most
makes
people are
sense.
going to do that anyway. But 2 are not. Rucker is still in there, and Varric is also still in there. The rest of you completely grayed out, except for the ones that you've collected since you've been. So just assume you have none.
I have Frank's.
Yeah, you have all the ones you've gotten since we started this adventure. None of the ones from before.
So Brika's just going to inquire. So I noticed we have our names back, which is great.
Yes.
However, did it reset? Like, are we still dead, or
No, it's not in afterlife mode. You've been reborn, thanks to Bitova. But also, if you try to scan tall paranoid one, try to scan him. As you go, oh fuck yeah! All of you are scanning.
Yeah, so I just go.
I hear
I
her say
start
that.
scanning.
As you all like attempt to scan you like the name that comes up is just a bunch of numbers and letters, and then it prompts like a enter password prompt, which is none of you would know. So I'm gonna need hacking rolls if you're going to try to.
Do I get a notification?
You get an alert. You are attempting to be scanned. Do you let this? It basically asks you, do you let them scan you? Ping. I'm sorry, I keep forgetting I'm a virtual assistant now. Hi, you are being scanned. Should I let them?
Who is scanning me?
Pippin's the only one not scanning.
2 incoming scans from 5 feet to the left and 5 feet to the right. It looks like the signatures are coming from the 2 individuals in front of you, but I cannot read their information. Would you like to try hacking?
No. That
All right,
seems like
what-
a really bad idea. I'm looking at Brika.
What did you guys get in for your
Hey,
hack?
Brika, just
Yeah,
don't.
13.
If you just don't do it, I'll just let you. Okay. Yeah, I know. I got the alert. Yeah,
Oh, okay, that sounds good.
As you
Yeah.
open his
you're
file,
gonna do it regardless. So
as you open his
You're right.
file, all of his information is completely randomized. Like you hacked in, and you still see like his name's not Leo Tanway.
is this like my real shit? Like the deep, like they're in like the
Nope,
the sub levels. They're just like the surface level info.
surface level.
Right.
But it's not even you.
It's not even
random.
you.
It just makes a bunch of, it's just a random,
Yeah, yeah.
it's just a
Picks
bunch of random
The
letters and shit.
picture, by the way, the picture on there doesn't look very much like. It looks kind of like Leo. It's an Owlin, but there are certain parts of his features, like he has different color eyes. He has different, and as you look at him in real life, he looks exactly normal. And then you look on your tablet at the camera feed of this fucking place, and it's just pixelated in front of his face. All of you
I'm-
just have pixelated.
I'm sorry,
faces.
but the fact that you said that it's still an Owlin, it looks kind of like him, but not like him. I'm like, if anyone's racist in this world, it's like checking IDs, like same color, it's fine.
Oh, dude.
Okay, wait for that. As you guys all kind of see this, like take Brika kind of like looking at her tablet. Rita is explaining to you guys. Yes, I implemented security technology as well as identification blockers. They are both magical and technical, so it should block you from all forms of information gathering unless they are a very, very good hacker, in which case you're fucked anyway.
So
This shit is so illegal where I'm from. This
So
is badass.
Bree-
Oh, it's very illegal here as well.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, Brika's gonna exclaim. She's gonna be like, "Wow, I only thought you could ever find something like this on level 1."
Yes, sir. My father was a very well-connected man. He wasn't in my life for much of it, but he made a fortune mining the asteroids.
I'm going to look over to V for that one.
V kind of looks at you and is just like, what can I say? Oh, fucking patching up. What can I say? I like adopting kids.
So can I see him now?
All of you can see him.
So
as he
literally, when he says that, that's the first time I noticed, and I'm just,
Whoa! Hey,
ah,
calm down. Calm
who
down.
are you? Who are you?
Hey,
Has this guy been here the whole time?
Yeah, he won't. It's like the constant like background noise. He won't
Alright.
stop playing the guitar.
All right, all of you taking a piss. I get it. But here, listen. Now that you can save me, you got to understand something. You have to find my laboratory. I was going to let Crash explain it to you, but this actually, I'm turning into Chew. This is actually quite easier. Find my laboratory. Yes,
Okay.
Birdman.
Who are you first?
All right.
Like
don't know.
I like have like a, I think I might get it, but like I just need to double check. Also, Pippin's here, so you got to really explain it.
Oh, right.
Wait, what does that mean?
No,
You just
no.
like deep explanations.
Yeah.
Right. I have a very deep, very, very deep explanation. I'm a god.
Yeah, that wasn't my guess.
Briga just starts chuckling.
Actually, that kind of
What?
checks out based on what I've seen.
Yeah, and I'm here
What?
guiding my chosen. And points at Crash.
Oh, you're
What?
the one he keeps saying he sees about.
Wait a
Okay, I
second.
get it
Hold
now.
on. I just got to stop you
no,
real
no,
quick
no.
because how I saw it was you two are connected. So I don't think you're guiding him. I think you're part of him.
That's annoying. I thought you said he was daft. Yeah.
I didn't say that. I didn't say that.
Question: what does daft mean? If you're gonna insult me, at least help me understand.
Oh, right. It means fucking imbecile.
Nobody
Right.
said that.
It's
Listen,
a bit harsh.
where I'm from, people like you end up being in the synth meat they serve down on level 5. Okay? Now, don't take this the wrong way. I like you. I like you a lot. But also, I don't know if you're going to make it, kid. And that's just being real. Oh, sorry. Forgot not to say what's on my mind.
Hey,
How
I'll
is
just.
that like not rude? That was the first thing you said was not to be rude.
Right.
Well, I mean, he's not wrong. I already died once. Oh,
Hey. Looks at Crash.
You don't have to be agreeable with everybody.
like this kid.
Just
I'm
for the
not.
future.
He's a
That's
good
kind of what
one,
he's
yeah.
talking about, to be honest. Like you're gonna
Like,
only
no.
hurt yourself by being agreeable with every single person you come across.
I'm gonna be 100% honest. I think a lot of people think that I'm stupid because of the way that I act, but I mean, you don't think I pick up on that at least?
That's not what I mean.
Sounds like a real emotional moment here.
No. Can we just move? Can we please just continue? You're who? A name, maybe? Like,
Hey,
are you
you're
one of the
hungry.
gods of the pantheon, or
I'm V, the god of. Pulls out a deck of playing cards. Luck. Yeah. Pick a card. any
I
card.
like pull out the like my personal. I've started like making like a list of notes, and it's labeled Irish Little Bible, and I like I look in it like V. God, look. Is
Right.
that actually in here?
Can we read your notes anywhere?
I'm more of an unknown god.
Yeah. Yeah.
You guys want to roll? You guys want to
Not
roll?
part of the-
insight?
I'm just gonna be honest. I don't think you're a god at all. Actually,
Wow.
you are something.
Crash this whole time is just standing there like straight, just with his hands at his side, just like looking back at this conversation, just like
Listen, I thought you were just like
tell him whatever you want.
you were Varric. Or, like, sorry, I didn't mean to say Varric. I thought that you were Crash, like some sort of like
Right.
fucking like weird ego.
Yeah, that's not possible though, because
symbolic
Crash is
thing.
at least nice to me.
Right. Like, and also, come on. I mean, we look similar, but
It's
He's
the
got-
guitar.
yeah.
I think I
I'm
did it
way
for me.
more handsome.
You both play the
I was
guitar,
going
kind of
to
the
say that,
same.
but thanks, kid. Yeah, he's seen a few less years, maybe. Yeah, but in my own image and all that. So now that I've
What is-
explained that, you might want to check that alarm that's been going off for a little bit.
Alarm.
Brika, your tablet's just like fucking lighting up.
Yeah. Well. Oh, guys. We might have an issue.
Incoming
Oh.
signatures.
I look
Five
over
of
at Rita. That the
From-
ambush you were talking about.
Right? Yeah, I flagged them quite some time ago, but you guys were having such a moment. I didn't want to interrupt.
Hey, Pippin, I think that you kind of,
isn't it?
I think you fucked my head up. I should have been really worried when he said an ambush was outside, but like, I just don't care.
I
Hey,
mean,
that's all right. You're welcome. Welcome to the party.
Jesus, how do you
It's
live
what you
like
have to
this?
do around here. You know, danger looks around every corner. Someone's always watching. Someone's always trying to,
Now he
Get
has
one over
anxiety
on you.
about not
Just gotta
having
get used to
anxiety.
it.
Guys, looks like time is ticking.
Yeah. Anyway, Rita, quick way out of here.
Yes. I would suggest going not where there are people to not put, regular people into any danger. So if you go into the garage, if you can manage to make it to the back door through the different vehicles I have in there, it might give you the advantage because they are not expecting it.
What about our car?
Right. Yeah.
Oh, don't
gonna
worry.
need
I
a
don't
ride.
think anyone is going to steal that piece of shit.
No, it's just like what? How are we gonna leave without a car?
On foot.
Sneak out to the back and then come get your car later. Is your car very nice? I
No, it's-
looked at it. It doesn't look
Not
like
at all.
it's
we just
Not
go-
at all. It's
I
not
guess we're just
not
gonna
at
go
all.
hide in like the convenience store or something across the street
Yeah.
for a bit.
That's
Yeah.
not bad. Yeah.
Actually,
And if
just
you
before we
know-
go, real quick, we have like a bomb that needed, taken care of. Should we just
Oh!
leave that with you or?
Yes. Oh, sorry. Yes, I do remember getting a call from Polly. Can I see the suitcase, please?
Wait a second.
Not many
Maybe
seconds left to wait.
if these people are going to attack us, we could use the bomb and threaten to blow everyone up.
But Pippin, then we'll lose all our money.
Yeah.
Well, no. We're not actually going to blow everyone up. We're going to tell them if they don't leave, we're going to blow everyone up.
Yeah, but
what
do we do if they don't leave?
It's a bluff.
Yeah,
I
but
mean-
what do we do if they don't leave?
Yeah.
You put
Fight?
your faith in Bitova?
What? How do we fight?
Hmm,
What?
not my favorite thing to do.
Yeah, that
It's
doesn't-
not my
Pippin,
favorite
what happened
thing
to
either,
your
but-
katana?
Um,
It was like our
Eh?
only weapon that we had.
no, it's not. And Pippin flicks out his security baton. I
Oh.
had this thing the whole time.
He
Oh,
does
wait.
have a weapon.
I
Also,
pick
he
up a
has
random
the
lead
load-
pipe. I mean, just the fucking same.
Okay, and
no.
you said the garage was over this way? Yeah.
Stop
Yeah,
I just start
guys,
moving.
guys,
I start
I'm-
moving towards it.
Yeah, so I put the suitcase like on a chair right next to the door. So I go grab it. I'm like, "This is the bomb. Please disarm it. Don't lose all of our money."
Oh, just hold it there real quick. You see her take her hand and hold it up against the suitcase, and then you see a golden hand kind of reach out through the suitcase, and you see her go, the red or the white? Well, I guess we'll just have to play it. Luck. Snip. Thank Bitova. Have a nice
Oi, all right.
That's
That one's so blood popping, eh?
Sasha's face right now. Just pure shock.
what?
I was holding that.
Just real quick, can I just go into my Neuralink and check my ID and like check what
Why?
it says for my
You'd
name?
like to see your identification? Here you go. And it's,
I feel like you just thought of the same thing I thought of.
I'm going to need everyone to deafen. That's not Luke. Count to 20 and come back. Not as cute as you thought you were going to be. Definitely no eyelids and hair and skin. And you haven't looked at yourself like this in a very long time. So, yep. Name's Fox.
That is what I thought.
Fox, no name.
Is there a way for me to show that to Varric?
Try.
Like, however I would normally show someone my ID. I just do that towards.
You swipe towards him. Nothing happens.
Mm.
But he like, as he like, oh, kid, something wrong?
Quite enough to make sure that people don't hear.
They're back now. So you got to make it.
Well, but may I ID? V, it's
Back to normal.
it ain't right, mate.
That's not good.
No, fucking bad.
Well, we'll have to handle that another day. Looks like your friends are leaving without you.
Motherfucker. I start taking off through, like, behind, following them, getting out of here.
Yeah. You just crash mumbling to himself in the back as you all make your way into the garage, which is a massive structure, big parking garage, lots of cars, lots and lots of cars. Very easy to weave in and out of these cars. Now, that being said, how do you guys want to do this? Brika, those signatures are like at the top of the garage, like kind of making their way down. So they'll be on you within, by your estimates, like 30 seconds, 40 seconds.
Guys, it looks like We have about half a minute. We gotta figure out how to get out of here.
So we're trying to just weave through the cars and find like the exit of this place.
Yep.
Of the garage.
Okay, can you give us like a good like layout here?
Procedurally generated. So right in front of you, there are literally just what looks like endless rows of cars. Some of the parking spaces are missing in between them. So there are some gaps between them. But these cars all look relatively like lemons that were brought back, restored to life.
Can I see where these people are gonna enter from?
If I had to guess, the way that it looks like they're descending onto you, Brika, give me a survival check.
Oh, that's
Can
a new
I?
one.
Well, it's not gonna. I don't think it's gonna help this, but I want to give my bardic inspiration to Brika.
Nice. Very nice.
Um,
You're right, it doesn't, but how do you give bardic inspiration there, buddy? Bucko?
I just look at Brika and like lock eyes with her and just say like, "Oi, we're following you. Yeah, you got this. You can figure out how to
Great.
get us out of here."
Yeah, great.
What's the
great.
lighting situation?
Dork.
It's pretty dark, but everybody can
Very
see.
dark. Nope.
So for the
That's
audience,
why I said procedurally generated, because
yeah, for the
Oh, yeah.
audience, I rolled a 4, so I think it's a great idea to hide under a car.
so Brika, you are going to go to the nearest car and try and hide under it.
Why would you not just hide in the car if you're gonna hide somewhere? I'm also. Can we be doing this in our party chat?
For
Like,
your
where
new
to-
link?
Our new link, yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Sounds
Push
real.
out a new link and we're
Tiny
like,
part.
like quietly. I like to think it's like we are barely audibly saying something at all. Like you couldn't.
Yeah.
You would have to be like next to us to hear it, but it's like it sounds like we're really talking to each other.
Okay. So Brika is just gonna be like, I think if we go under the cars and make our way, kind of scurry around, we can make it to an exit.
Can I try to
Yeah, I can't really scurry.
look
huge.
around to see if there's any like cameras or anything in here?
Sure. Roll me an invest or perception. No, invest. Don't do invest.
15.
Well, Varric rolled an 18. So you you look up and you can kind of see one camera, two camera, and then you hear oi, and you see him like point 3, 4, 5, 6. You could probably get the whole span of the room from the camera system.
I like tap Brika as she's getting underneath the car. Oh, wait. Hey, cameras. Think you can hack in and see where we need to go?
Can I? While she's doing that, I'm gonna pop lunar vision.
Hell yeah. Perfect. So
Okay. I'm gonna do a network ping.
nice. You want to tell the crowd what that's all about while I tell Charles to roll a deck saving throw?
Okay. So when I cast network ping, you send a signal through the network to locate the nearest active gate, which is an access point. You can instantly learn the location and signal strength of the nearest gate within 300 feet, and you also have a brief summary of the gate's current status, like active, inactive, or under maintenance. So
How do you want to use this?
I also, real quick, I want to say, when Crash like looked at you and said that and said like you got this, it felt like super sincere, but also when you, as soon as he said that, you immediately like felt all the positive effects of the mind wash, like all the mental clarity, the hyper focus,
Fuck yeah.
analytical problem solving, like just all the mind wash effects, but none of the negative.
So it's like a Jinkies moment. Like Rika, like Rika, like you tap me on the and I just stand up and I'm like, wait. Oh, and I get on my tablet, cast network ping, and I'm like, okay, hacking into the cameras. Let me see where I can find. So where's the nearest gate?
Nearest gate would be on the farthermost left wall probably about 60 feet away from you.
Okay, so I'm like, okay, I have to head that way, and then I'll hack into the cameras.
What was that dexterity saving throw, real quick?
16.
16. As you do lunar vision, you see something, and there's a quote that kind of comes back to you in this moment because it's like slow. I would even say like Ave Maria is playing while you're like thinking back, and you remember your dad saying, "It's not often about the challenges that you see, but it's the ones you don't see coming you should always worry about." As you look to your left, then to your right, as soon as you look to your right, you see a black, what looks like a bag, just fucking right over your head. And then you are yoinked out. Perception checks from everybody.
18.
18?
Dirty 20.
30-20? Oh no, Pippin. He's making a weird face. Is that a natty or a natty?
That's a natural 20.
God damn. So all of you would see Leo go from being visible to very quickly being not visible and just like missing.
Where did he just go?
I don't know. I didn't see him.
Crash. You hear, "Oi! Can I have a dexterity saving throw, please?"
Natural 20.
Whew! I was gonna give you advantage, but as you like literally you feel, and maybe it's Varric's warning, but you feel this presence on the back of your neck as you turn, and you hear a of something passing through the air over you, but again, gone in an instant. It's pitch black.
Someone's in here with us.
I cast Oath of Protection on Crash. So the listeners at home, taking a solemn vow to protect those that I care about, channeling my willpower and charisma to shield them from harm. Your dedication empowers you to bestow temporary protection upon your allies in their time of need. So basically, once per long rest as a bonus action, you can grant temporary hit points to a friend or ally within 30 feet. These temporary hit points are equal to your character level plus charisma modifier, so that's 3. And they're up. It lasts for up to an hour until depleted.
Hell yeah. So then roll a dexterity saving throw.
19, and it's flat because I don't have any bonuses to it.
Hell yeah. As you feel another presence going towards Crash, you feel like your entire being push you to get to the, like, in front of it. You don't even see it. You just get in front of it, and you feel it, like, bounce off your back and then disappear up. Almost like these attacks are coming from above you. Brika, can I please have a stealth roll?
Real quick, since Brika has not yet used the Bardic Inspiration, which is +1 to a intelligence-based roll, the recipient shares in any buffs that Crash experiences for as long as the Bardic Inspiration remains unused. These buffs include bonuses to abilities, resistances, and other temporary benefits that Crash gains. So does Brika also get the effects of the Oath of Protection?
Bruh.
If Pippin had 2 reactions, then yes.
I see.
Because he has to use his reaction to use the Oath of Protection.
Oh, okay. I see.
But
Don't break my game, you bastards.
no. In Sebastian's games, getting extra economy is something that happens. Didn't
True.
Ronan have like 6 bonus actions at one point?
Yeah. To wrap that up. So then if it's a spell that someone uses on me and the Bardic Inspiration gives the other person that same buff, or in order to do that, the person casting the spell would have to use 2 spell slots if it requires a slot.
Yes.
Okay, got it.
It's not a spell.
But yeah, but
No, but it uses a reaction. So,
Mhm.
but if
So
it was like
as-
a normal,
as you
spell or
guys see
something.
this, Brika, what was your stealth roll?
14.
14. You feel a hand grab your leg and start pulling you out from under the car. Once again, bag over your head,
No,
swallowed.
I was making my way to the gate.
Oh, to the light. Perfect.
Yeah.
Even better. Disappeared with not so much as a squeak. And then you hear Varric go up to Pippin and Crash, put his arms around both of them. Looks like our friends want to talk. And he points to the center of the garage where you see a single light turn on. And there are 5 shadowy figures, like wearing completely blacked out, like almost look robes looking. And you see Brika and Leo standing with bags on their heads. Probably should go see what they're about.
Yeah, I agree. Pippin just stands up and just starts walking towards it.
Yeah, same. I'd say next to Pippin and walk over.
As you guys enter the circle, like right from the edge of light, you see of the 5, 1 additional come into view. And this one looks, just by it, like the amount of like padding, like very upgraded looking armor, and is wearing a mask. It's like a half mask. And in the center of the mask, it has a bright N in the middle of the forehead. As this person walks over and rips the bags off of Leo and Brika, turns to Crash and Pippin, and you hear a modulated voice say,
People haven't been able to evade us that easily before. But looks like we got you finally.
and they push Leo and Brika over towards you guys.
Oi.
What is this all about?
Yeah, you boys want to have a chat. You just had to ask. Don't have to be so rough about it.
As you see the 5, for lack of a better term, ninjas standing around you, another 5 appear, completing almost like a semicircle around you guys. And you see the person, as they're standing around you, the ends on their foreheads start to kind of glow a bright, very cool looking light, like cool in color. And you hear the modulated voice say,
By her grace, we walk in her steps.
you see the lead one grab the front of the mask and pull it down. And you see what appears to be a female owlin with bright amber eyes who says, We've been looking for you for quite some time. We have some people that want to talk to you, but first I think I should do this. She reaches in her robes, pulls out a union badge, says, You're under arrest. And that is where I'm going to end today's session. Thank you for listening to We Together. Find all of our links on our Linktree or join our amazing Discord community at We Together Gaming to chat about the story, share your thoughts, and hang out with the cast and GM. If you'd like to support us, please check out our Patreon at patreon.com/We Together Gaming. You'll get exclusive access to our behind-the-scenes podcast, where we talk about our favorite moments, dive into character work, and have long-form discussions about the story every week. If you're all caught up and looking for more, check out the actual play podcast Hapless Heroes, now in its 2nd season, featuring me, your GM, as a player. Available on all streaming services. A quick thank you to our top-tier patrons: GxLobes, BrenDaniel, aka Naturally Noted, That Guy Jake, and my Momma. Your support means the world to us. Until next time, stay adventurous, and remember, whatever we do it better together.